I'm Tammy. First of all, I have to apologize. There's going to be beeping in the background of this because our uh, fire smoke detector, that's what they're called, is freaking out and we don't know how to fix it, and our landlord is probably going to look at it tomorrow. So, the topic, there it is. So the topic for this week is gifts and for like holidays and birthdays and stuff like that that we would like to get and things that we've given to our birth children. Uh, I had the privilege of actually having my son for his first Christmas. That was very special to me, but he was also very young. Let's see, July, August, September, October, November, December. He was 6 months old for his first Christmas. And him being like premature and stuff like that, he was kind of still growing and a little bit behind here, a little bit ahead there, that kind of stuff. And so he slept a lot through his first Christmas, and that was kind of upsetting to me. I felt like I didn't do enough for him. He had so many gifts and couldn't be able to enjoy them. He was at that age where it was the box or the wrapping paper was more fun than the gifts. And we got a lot of donations from friends, family, our church, even though I'm not really a part of that anymore. And then this group that I went to for teenage mothers. They got donations at their building, and then not a lot of the other families wanted the gifts, I guess, and so my ex and I took them and we wrapped them for my son, and then we gave them to him then. The most memorable one is a rabbit that scares the hell out of me. I want nothing to do with it anymore. I actually sent it with him so he could have it because it was one of his favorite toys when he was with me. But I didn't buy it for him. It was a rabbit that when you push certain things it would like dance or play a game with you or something like that, or play music. And when I was wrapping it, I was trying to figure out if it was upside down or not. And so I set it under the tree and it goes, "Whoa, I'm upside down." And that freaked me out. And then he's kept it for most of that time. I don't know if he plays with it anymore, but that seemed to be his favorite toy, and it would talk when nobody was in the room, when nobody touched it, and all that other kind of stuff. So that one kind of scared me, but he liked it, so that was good. I didn't really buy him anything special for his first Christmas. I mean, like I said, he was young, so it was really nothing he could enjoy. I did get some ornaments for our tree, let's say like first Christmas and whatever, and I actually don't know what happened to those, and that kind of upsets me. Um, and then I did not have him around me for for his first birthday though. I don't think I actually got him anything. I couldn't afford anything at the time. I was 16, I think. Didn't have a job, didn't really have anything. I think our meeting for his birthday, our first visit or whatever, they even paid for dinner. Um, so I thought that was interesting. But then for the next Christmas, I got him this little dog named Scout. I think it's from like Leapfrog or something like that. Or maybe it's VTech. I don't know. But I took some information that his adoptive mom had given me, and I programmed his name into it. I programmed the things that he liked into it and all that kind of stuff. So obviously it was out of the box and open when I gave it to him, but it already like had his name and everything in there and that kind of stuff. And I don't know if he exactly likes that one, but I see it in a lot of pictures at their house. It's usually used actually as a doorstop for their gate. I've seen when I was over there. It doesn't bother me or anything like that. I'm glad it's getting used to some point. I don't know. And it's another one of those creepy toys that I don't know if it talks when you're not around, but since the names are programmed in there, they don't flow into the sentences right. So it goes like, "I love you," and then it says Dante in like kind of a lower voice, and it sounds kind of possessed. But that's okay. What else have I given him? For I don't know if it was birthday or Christmas. I got him, I had a hard time figuring out what to get him since he's still really young. I know he loves to read, so I wanted to find a children's book that had to do with adoption, so he could kind of get used to the idea that he's adopted, because I know that they're really trying to get that through to him and introduce him to it and that kind of stuff. So I bought him a book called A Koala for Katie. I heard it at my work one day. One of my coworkers was reading it, and she was reading it to her students, and I about cried. It was really cute, and it was just It's about this little girl that's adopted, and it was because her mom was too young to take care of her, or something like that, is how they kind of bluntly put it. And then her adoptive mom takes her to the zoo, and she finds this little stuffed koala, and she brings it home and kind of adopts it herself because she's like, well, your mom's can't be with you right now, so I'm gonna bring you home and adopt you too, and you'll be mine. And also, it's a really cute story, and so I had to get it for him, and that was really sweet. Usually, what I get from them are pictures. I haven't gotten really any lately, and I'd kind of like to have some hard copies eventually, but it can wait. I see a lot of pictures online and things like that, so I'm not too worried about it. Um, they give me lots of like their Christmas cards and their family pictures, like Christmas cards and stuff like that. But the best thing that they gave me was right before I left for college. They gave me supposed to be a drawing of me, but since he just turned 3, like right after we left, they he drew me that picture, and they put it in a frame for me, so it was one of my first decorations in this apartment, and I absolutely love it. I would love to continue to get drawings from him and whatever he likes to do. I know his birth dad wanted me to give him some of his drawings. His birth dad's an artist. So I took some of he does anime, so some of them can be kind of like vulgar or graphic. So I kind of went through them and took the ones that seemed the most appropriate for him to look at when he's a little bit older. Um, I took those, I put them in like a little binder thing, and then I gave that to them, I think, on my like second or third visit. I also made a baby book for him while he was in my care, and then I finished that up until the last I had him, and then I gave it to them to continue working on. My ex and I had both written letters to put in there, and so that he can read those later on too. I don't even remember what I wrote anymore. That kind of makes me nervous. um, Considering my ex and I were together at the time. Um, Other than that, what else did we do? I'm not exactly sure what else. I did see online that they have this website that does like specifically adoption oriented gifts, like necklaces and ornaments and things like that. So I think I might look into that for this year. Get him an ornament for their tree or something like that. Um, I don't really know what else I really want to give him. I mean, I'm running out of ideas actually. Um, from them, I would just honestly, I'd like to just have more pictures to put in my house, more updated pictures, because all of mine are kind of old. I have a lot of them from when he was a baby, when he was with me, and then a couple from our visits, but that's about it. They sent us, I think maybe twice they sent us pictures, and then that was about it. So I think that's what I hope for most, and maybe we'll end up this Christmas with our visit. Who knows? I'm optimistic. But I think that's about it. Thanks for listening, guys. Bye.